Hi everyone, it's Daniela and welcome back to my channel. So I've been threatening to do explosion boxes with you for like ever, and I told you I had a couple things coming. I also have stuff I bought, but this to me was a priority because I just couldn't find the time. I can hardly find it now, but it was like just weighing on me. So I was like, do it or don't. So when I got the explosion box from Crafter's Companion, do you watch Crafter's TV? I love Crafter's TV. I watch a lot of it. No, I shouldn't say that. I watch it. If I'm watching it, I don't normally watch in the afternoon, but I'll watch in the morning. To me, it's nicer than any news you can watch in the morning. I can look up the weather on my phone, and I'd rather hear, happy voices than stuff. So anyway, I saw the master class on it, and I was like, oh, no big deal. And then I saw this explosion board. Now this, I have to first tell you this. You need, a machine, a big enough machine. And this is expensive. This was expensive. This is $19.99, and it comes with a huge pack of 12 by 12 cardstock. Hold on. That much cardstock. Basil. 48 sheets, 80 pounds. Boom. So, when I saw that, I think I saw it on HSN. I know I saw it on HSN. And it was a couple weeks ago. And I was like, you know what? $20. I'm going to try it also. So, then I pulled all my stuff out today to do this video. We have to start with one first. So, I'm going to move the explosion board because it's easy to move. And we're going to go over the Gemini Die Extravaganza exploding box. So when I open this, I said, okay, looks good. Flipped it over. Said, okay, cool. Came with, this is the lid. And obviously you can make them, it's snazzy. This is not the middle stuff, just the outline here at the side, and both of them do this heart corner. I don't know what that is. It used to just be, when you open the top, the four sides all fell down. That was the explosion. This kind of negates that, but so get this. I know you have to make 4 of these and then glue them all together. Before we read the instructions, while looking at the instructions, I was wondering if there was a course at my local community college on making this, because you have to be kidding me. Like, what are you even telling me to do here? So, yeah. Okay. Then you get this guy, which is the slider thing, which is cute. 3 by 3 by 2.7. I don't know if that's the size of the thing or just the die. I can't say because I don't know. That's a slider thing. This is a waterfall, a pull down waterfall, which, I know how to make anyway. This is very little. It's 2.5 wide, but it came in this bundle. Okay, this is a twist and pop. Again, it's only 2.3 wide, but it gives you the whole business. This confuses me. I understand their borders, but they're 6 inches long. And the box at its biggest is 4. So there's that. Then a bunch of stamps, which are good stamps to have. I mean, welcome back, little one, home, aboard, sunshine, my friend. Then, oh, hello, hello. You a lovely day. Oh, wishing you a lovely day. Okay, stop reading. Happy, blah, blah. Great. And then this was peculiar to me. That the way to make a little box to go in the middle, that's 2.4 by 2.4, I have to trace this template and cut it out. Does that not seem weird to you? Okay, maybe it's just me. And this is the exploding box. This is part auto ship. You get stuff every few months, and it's not very expensive. Exploding box hexagon petal envelope accessory set, and obviously you make these snazzy petal things, and then if it's a birthday or a party, or that's cute. So this is all the crazy stuff you get. Some make me go others go because remember, I mean, like, you can put this inside of a card, the twist and pop. You could put a little waterfall inside. You can do this thing. You pull this part out, and what's behind it folds and reveals the, with love. All right, so when you look at the instructions, I know 7 minutes, sorry. Yeah, step 1, run the main box die through your Gemini 4 times. Then the lid. Fold and burnish all of the scores. Use a strong adhesive or red liner tape to assemble the lid of the box as shown. Step 5, you should now have 4 separate side panels and 1 lid as shown. Okay. Here's where it gets trippy, at least for me. To form your bases for this box, you will need to cut your cardstock to the following sizes. Base for outer layer. I don't even know what that means. 3.8 by 3.8. Bases for 3 inner layers, starting with the largest, going to the smallest. I went back out after this and watched the masterclass again so that I can explain to you how to make it with the dies. It's only, well, you have the base, and then I think there's three layers. Not sure. Yeah, I think it was 3. I saw her just do it. So 3.8, 3.5, 3.0, and 3.2 and 3.0. So those are the sizes. And then for all of your inner layer middles, right? And then, your first layer is already done from doing this section. So then, to form the side panels for the box, you'll need to cut your cardstock, and it shows you how to cut them, and you need 4 of them. And then, after you cut them to that size, you put one of these, there's 3 of these dies, and then you line up the die at the end of the panel, and that'll give you a flap. Why can't I just make it 1/4 of an inch bigger and then make a line, right? Then using your main box side die cut, adhere to the outer layer base along the long edge. You lost me again. So yeah, so there's that. And then yeah, to stuff. So, you can add dimension to the side panels you created in step 7 by adding layers using the following measurements. So, yeah, I can figure out what I'm supposed to do and whatever, but wow, was it just me? Because, you know, I understand if maybe I'm just not, I watched it and I get it. I know how to make the box after watching it again, but wow, it was not an easy, for me at least, when I was reading it. I still don't think it makes any sense, but so that's that guy. It has benefits. You die cut, you have extra things like the pull down waterfall, the twist and pop, and the slidey thing, and now this pedal thing, and you know, so I mean, it's not all bad. It's just, I don't know. So now we go to this guy, and the deal with this one is almost silliness, but it's not. I shall explain to you. Let me remove this thing. As always with every We Are Memory Keepers thing, there's a place for everything and a holder. And here are for your heart corners, which I'm still confused. And the board comes with a little bone folder like they all do. No guy. Nothing on the back. I was just checking. You know, sometimes they sneak stuff in there, like an envelope maker. Okay, let me put this back. So, this is so easy. And this one leaves a lot of room for you to be creative. So, to explain, you have all of these letters. The first one is lid. Then extra, extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and extra, extra large. Then it gives you the box chart. If you want to make a small box, you need to start with an 8x8 piece of paper. So, or what I would do is make a 12x12, make a huge box, and then put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers in it. And this is sizes of any of the lids. And this is the diagonal for the corners. Make sure you guys can all see what it is. And let's say where I lose my directions. Here they are. Explosion board. Start here. Box. Here are the sizes you need. Lid. Sizes you need to make the box. Select a box size and trim paper to that size. 2. Place paper in the corner. Score the vertical line of whatever size you want, and the diagonal to a vertical line. Just want to go to where the squares meet. I'd have to show you, and eventually I will. Then rotate the paper 90 degrees and repeat it. When all of them are done, you have all these little points in the center. Then you can instead put one of those hearts in the corner and trace around it and cut it out. I don't know. Then it shows you how to make the lid, which is the same thing as making the box. It's just smaller paper. But here is what's cute, is that here first it shows you how to make the heart corner, and then it shows you how to make square corners, which I guess is their way of saying to cut them out. I'll score in box. Okay, and then pocket corner and gatefold. and squash card, which I was like, wow. I was going to put a squash card inside the front cover of a book, and it was so funny to me that this also makes squash cards. So what I felt about this was, I didn't even look at all the directions, maybe next time I should, is that this one, I mean, it's much easier. Here's the size of your paper. Whatever that says, follow it. You're done. And it gives you, like, my head started going with ideas, and I was like, if I cut the one, this one, and that one, they could be flaps for over here, or flips, or if you cut that in half, you can make a pocket. And, I was thinking of all kinds of stuff like that. So there's tons of creativity from your own mind in this one. If you're a crafter, which I know you are, anything that instantly makes you think of all the things you can do is a really good product to me. I mean, throw this one piece of plastic at me, give me all that paper and it for $20, and it's just like your kids, when they're little babies, and you give them some of the plastic, kitchen utensils and a pot or a bowl, plastic bowl. They'll play with that all day because they think of creative things to do. This made me start thinking of creative things to do. This one made me confused. Now, that's just my opinion, and as you see, I have not made either one of these yet, but I'm going to. The name of this video, which I only just thought of, but you've already seen, which is weird, right? Isn't that like a time-space continuum thing? Okay. Is going to be, now I forgot the name. Oh, yeah. Exploding Box, We Are Memory Keepers versus Crafter's Companion, or whatever. And it'll definitely be part 1, because part 2 will be making either one of these or one of these, and then the part 3 will be blah, blah. So we're going to make them. We're going to have fun doing it, and we're going to figure some stuff out. I'm not going to do all of the crazy things, even with all these, it's too much to show unless I do it in, I don't know. So we'll see. But boxes that explode will be being made, and I hope that you'll come back and check all the videos out. Remember, I have other videos floating around in the nut house in my off. I can't even. So that's what I have. And I thank you all so much for all of your really sweet comments telling me it's okay if you can't come on all the time. You're so sweet to me, and I thank you all so much. You are all so awesome. I can't even. You're all more awesome than I tell you that. And I thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.